Good afternoon, everybody. It is December the 26th at 12:20 in the afternoon Mountain Time here in the U.S. Happy Boxing Day to all of you who are celebrating Boxing Day. We don't have that in the U.S. We're just back to normal after Christmas. Not that life is back to normal, but holiday-wise. Anyway, so today we're going to be doing messages for Wednesday, December the 27th for all signs. Then we're going to do 5 minutes worth of Reiki. After that, we will be doing free-for-all questions for all those who are in the room with questions at that point. Unwavering Faith, Manuela Cavazos, Ms. Sweetness Aarons, hello. Angela Lou, hello. Angela Lukes. I always want to leave off that X. Welcome, guys. You guys all got in the room fast. Trying to write all your names down so I don't lose track of who gets a card first. Manuela, glad to see you finally made it, honey. I know you've been trying for a while. Ms. Sweetness is here again. Yay. Angela et al. Jenny Tucarella, hello, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you here today, honey. You guys are going to keep me busy doing cards of the day for a while, aren't you? Hello, Dee Dee. You're boxing things up and getting rid of no longer serves. Good idea. Kind of have to after you have the influx of Christmas, huh? GSJ Mac, hello, hello, hello. There is no on time. It's just whenever you get here is all good, honey. Gemma Croft Baker, glad to see you this morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We're going to have a good day today, aren't we? Awesome, awesome. All right, so let's start with Unwavering Faith. Unwavering Faith card of the day. Let's see what you got. Anna Lopez, hello, hello. Glad to see you, my dear. Glad you can text from your phone, Manuel. I didn't know if that was even possible. All righty. Unwavering Faith is here. You spent the morning with your friend Kevin and the goat that he just rescued. That sounds like a fun morning, actually. Unwavering Faith's card coming right up, coming right up. Okay, my dear, what you have is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles means that you are stashing some things away. Maybe you're putting Christmas leftovers in the freezer. Maybe you're actually stashing money away. But there are things that you are stashing away for some other time. Does that make sense to you, Ms. Unwavering Faith? Next up we have Manuela. Let's do a card of the day for Manuela. Cards of the day, by the way, guys, are just cards that are talking about something that probably happened within the past 24 hours. If you really seriously don't recognize it from the past 24 hours, keep your eyes open for the next 24 hours, but usually it's in the past. And it's just something Sacred Spirit would like you to be more aware of than what you would have been if it didn't come up. Okay. You're stashing away money. Okay. I was like having a hard time even saying that that was a possibility right after Christmas. I wasn't expecting that. Man, it looks like I have so much dust floating around in my house when I look at this camera, and it's not dust, guys. Alrighty, Sarah, Beth, hello, hello, welcome. Glad to see you in the room. How are you? Manuela's card. Coming right up. Sarah's a Leo. We have not done Leo yet. We haven't done any of the signs yet. Manuela. Okay, my dear. You got the Ten of Vessels in reverse. This card is literally labeled happiness. If you look at it right side up, you probably could read that, but it didn't come in that way. That's why I'm showing it to you like this. So this is telling me that right now you are not in your happiest moment, or at least sometime within the past 24 hours, there was something that was not making you very happy. Do you recognize that situation in your life, Ms. Manuela? You cut back this Christmas. I gotcha, unwavering faith. Sarah Beth. Aw, thank you, Sarah. Well, I'm glad you're here today for the live. I think lives are more fun because you get a card of your own. La, da, 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 and lives are just more fun in general. Okay, so next we're going to do Ms. Sweetness. And then we're going to do Aries. Ms. Sweetness, Ms. Sweetness, Ms. Sweetness. Ms. Sweetness, agave and stevia and brown sugar. Ms. Sweetness. Yeah, that's opposite of happiness, isn't it? So sorry to hear that, my dear. Ms. Sweetness, you got the Nine of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse just tells me that you are missing someone. Really, no more explanation needed than that. Does that make sense for you, Ms. Sweetness? LOL on the brown sugar. White sugar, too. All right, Aries. But that's what I think about when I read your name. I think about agave and honey and molasses, all that stuff. Aries, let's take a peek at you guys for Wednesday, the 27th. Geez, I'm going to have to get a new calendar soon. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. You're missing your boyfriend who calls you brown sugar. Wow. That's trippy. Okay, Aries. La da 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 la da da da. What do I have for you guys? Aries, I feel like you've got some kind of where you were feeling like you sort of had a clear direction and a purpose. I think that you may be feeling a little bit on the 27th like you're not exactly so sure what your direction is or what you want it to be or what your purpose is. You may be recalibrating or reevaluating. It feels to me like something has happened around you in your environment or with somebody that you care about deeply that has you questioning, you know, what am I on the right track with my purpose? Maybe I should expand my purpose. Maybe I should go in a little bit different direction here. So I feel like you are trying to recalibrate. I also feel like that you may not come completely to that full recalibration just on the 27th. The overriding energy seems to be more one of trying to find your way rather than finding a new way. So I think you're working on that. I'm not sure you're getting to the end of that process on the day, Aries. All righty, Natalie Leffler. Hey, 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 glad to see you in the room. Thank you, thank you. And how are you today, my dear? Next, we're going to do Angela Lukes, Jenny Tucarella, and little ODD, and then we'll do Taurus. So let's start off with Ms. Angela. Ms. Angela Lukes. La da 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 da. Angela and her babies. Your Virgo moon and rising is in Libra. La da 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 da. Angela Lukes, you have the Ace of Swords. I like seeing this card. This card actually talks about having an epiphany of an idea or a thought come into you. So sometime within the past 24 hours, probably. If not, then within the next. You have had some kind of new thought that has brought real clarity to you, and not only in just like one area of your life, but this new thought is profound, it's big, and it actually impacts probably all areas of your life. It definitely makes at least a few things click together and make sense for you in ways that they didn't exactly make sense before. Does that make sense for you, Ms. Angela? You need to hear it, huh? I'm an addiction. Let's see. Johnny Chucarella, you're up next. Johnny. I'm going to pull out the Lenormands on you, Miss Jenny. I like to practice with these guys. I actually usually don't use them in pro readings, but I do like to practice with them. They can be incredibly literal. Lenormands, I've noticed, can be incredibly literal. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Libra. So you're double Virgo. Earth and air to you. La da dee da 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 da. Jenny and Chucarella, you've got a house card coming up of the dog. Okay, let's see what covers the dog. Ooh, the clover. Okay, so Jenny, what is this saying? The dog and the clover. I think that you have a friend who is coming into some good luck, and I think they're going to be sharing that good luck with you. The dog talks about a loyal friend. So maybe luck is your loyal friend. But I think that it's a friend coming into good luck, and they're going to share some of that luck with you, Ms. Jenny. Virgo, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, and Taurus rising. Well, you're a nice, solid mix. Demetria Holmes, hello. Glad to see you here today, honey. La da da da. We've got a full crowd today. Alrighty, little ODD. Let's do a card for you, and then after that, we're going to do Taurus. Ah, you thought you were double Libra before? Now you've got it all figured out. I'm Scorpio Sun, Taurus rising, Pisces Moon. And then, guys, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you check where Venus was when you were born, that'll tell you like the best forecast to watch for your love life. My Venus happens to be in Scorpio, so my Sun and my Venus are the same. All right, so who's this for? This is little ODD. Little ODD, Prince of Cups in reverse. You're feeling kind of pessimistic, either about a romantic relationship that you've been a part of, or romance in general, or people in general. One of those three. Kind of think maybe it's people in general today, little ODD. Is that right? This is the kind of attitude that makes you want to get one of those bumper stickers that say, the more I know people, the more I love my dog. That's the type of attitude we're talking about. I have a friend that's a Libra Sun and a Scorpio rising. I'm not sure what her moon is. I should know that, but I don't remember. Just not happy, and you can't fight the feeling. Well, then you got to think about something else. That makes sense to you? You like your dogs better than people? Oh, you like your cats better than people. Got it. Okay, let's look at Taurus for December the 27th. What do I have coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, December the 27th. I feel like you are feeling a little bit of refreshment. Much needed refreshment, by the way. I'm feeling like you don't have a lot of time for a lot of refreshment, but at least you do have a little bit. And that little bit is quite welcome. That's what I've got for you, Tauruses. Okay, so next up is going to be GS Mac, Gemma Croft Baker, then Anna Lopez, and then we're going to do Gemini. You think your Venus is also a Virgo? That means when you watch Virgo, you get your love life and your life running parallel. Tammy Bambi. It was good. It was quiet, peaceful, had ham and pumpkin pie with lots of whipped cream. That's the way my family eats pumpkin pie. You put more whipped cream than pie on the plate, and it's right. So I carried on the family tradition even though I was not around the family. Let's see. GS Mac. Let's see what card applies for you for the card of the day. What about you, Tammy Bambi? Was yours good? GS Mac. La da dee da da dee da 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 da. LRKK, hello, hello, welcome. I had a simple dinner. I had ham. I was feeling lazy. I was going to have ham and Brussels sprouts, but then I ate the Brussels sprouts on Christmas Eve. I didn't even make mashed potatoes or anything. Lorraine Southwick, thank you for my Christmas card, my dear. Thank you, thank you. That was very sweet of you. Hello, hello. Glad you're here, by the way. Alrighty, so this is for GS Mac. GS Mac, you got the Queen of Arrows, honey. You are in business mode today. Taking care of business, handling things logically. You're not paying attention to emotions as you're making your decisions. Does that sound about right for you, GS Mac? You left your home because it got to be too much. Yeah. Sometimes it does. Like, I'm really kind of grateful that I don't celebrate Christmas with my family anymore. Last time I did, we had 29 people in the house. I didn't know about selenite back then. Maybe if I knew about selenite, that would have been okay. But that was not okay for me at that point. Let's see. Gemma Croft Baker, you're up next. 100% logical today. Alrighty. Gemma Croft Baker. Card for you. And then after that, Anna Lopez, you are in the batter's box. This is Gemma's card, though. La da dee da 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 da. Gemma, Gemma. Ooh, baby. Heavy duty. You got the judgment card. You may be saying thank you very much for the time that you've spent in my life. Now get out. That's what you may have done within the past 24 hours. If you haven't done it within the past, you may find yourself doing that within the next 24 hours. That was for Gemma. Anna Lopez, you're up next. Does that make sense to you, Ms. Gemma? Anna Lopez. After Anna, then we're going to do Gemini. Anna Lopez coming right up. Where can you get stones? Usually any good metaphysical store will have stones. Most of the ones that I see around here. If not, you can always order them online. If you're feeling stressed because you're lonely, one of the things that I would recommend would be bismuth, Bismuth. I've got a big chunk of it right here. It also comes with a more red tinge than this too. I've got a little tiny piece that has a red tinge. Whoops. Other things that help with stress are blue lace agate. Helps with stress. Even if you get rose quartz, that'll help with self-love. That usually helps with stress too. Anything with like a light blue or a light green, something like this, is always going to help with stress. I can't remember the name of this stone. And you can't really see the coloring of it very well on my light either. Anyway, amazonite also helps with stress. Typically light blue colored stones. Okay, so let's do a card for Anna Lopez. I did actually just pull the card. I just didn't show it to you yet. As I got distracted answering the question. 6 of coins showing up for you, Ms. Anna. This may be something like you paying off credit cards or paying somebody back for a loan or paying somebody back for something that they've done for you, maybe a favor or something like that. This could be if you have a situation where you take turns taking somebody out to dinner, it's your turn to take them out to dinner or whatever. Something like that within the past 24 hours. Does that make sense for you, Ms. Anna? Alrighty, so Gemini. Wednesday, December the 27th for Gemini. Gemini, you're having some kind of interaction on the 27th with somebody who, if I even want to use this word, somebody who's a Bible thumper or a Bible beater, which just means somebody who is all about the Bible and what's in the Bible. They may be more strictly religious than what a lot of people would be that are sitting here in my room. And so you're having this interaction with somebody who is, I think that they have good intentions. It may be somebody that comes to the door and is just trying to get your attention. Or it could be somebody in the family or a close friend, somebody who thinks that you've kind of wandered down the wrong path, Gemini, and so they're going to try to set you back up on the straight and narrow. Have fun with that one. Ali, welcome. Glad to see you in the room, my dear. Natalie, you are in line. I'm doing people's cards in the order that they show up in the room, my dear. I've got you on the list. So let's see, we did Anna Lopez already. Everybody, if you have not, please share this. It's always more fun if people can get in on it while it's still live. La-dee-dee-da. Okay, so next we're going to do Sarah Beth, then Natalie, then Demetria, and then we're going to do Cancer. So, Ms. Sarah Beth, I think I want to do your cards out of my Lenormand. Lenormand, I'm not as good at reading as the tarot, but I like to practice with them. Leo Sun, Cap Rising, Cancer Moon, Virgo Venus. Aww. Yeah, I'm missing a Cancer guy. At least you've got a lot of different kinds of signs. You're not too heavily weighted in any one thing. Sarah Beth. Let's see what we got for you. Okay. House card comes up as the woman. This is going to be about you. Maybe. Probably. Or a significant woman in your life. And birds. And the birds. So your cover card's the birds. House card is the woman. Cover card is the birds. Okay, so Sarah Beth, what I'm feeling like here is that this set of cards is indicating that there's somebody who is gossiping or slandering about you. I don't feel like actually this woman is you. I feel like this is somebody in your sphere of influence who is running their mouth basically when they shouldn't be because they don't know what they're talking about. I kind of feel like going all Hoosier on them actually whenever I feel into that. Like, shut up, you stupid. Does that make sense to you, Sarah Beth? That would be something that would have happened within the past 24 hours, probably, if not within the next. And I feel like you would know about it. I don't think that this is anything that has been kept undercover. Natalie Leffler, you're up next. After that is Demetria. Demetria, are you still in the room? I totally feel like going Hoosier and just kicking somebody's butt over this. Gotcha, Sarah Beth. Like I'm totally going back to my pre-psychic Missouri country girl roots. Where are they? Let me kick their butt. Gotcha. I never actually was so much like that because I've never been a fighter, but where I came from, man, the girls scrapped it out. Wow, that's a fun personality to be tied to. I'm glad she's not your mother-in-law now. Okay, so this is for Natalie Leffler. There's striving. Glad to see you here, my dear. We're getting a full house today. Striving. Okay, so this is for Natalie, though. What you got is the Five of Pentacles on reverse. I actually like to see this card come up on reverse. It's much better than right side up. Excuse me. So, Natalie, all this means is that there's some kind of grudge or anger that you were holding on to and you're letting it go. You're letting bygones be bygones. You're forgiving somebody and letting them off the hook. Doesn't mean you're going to let them pull the same stupidity again, but you're not going to hold this over their head forever. You're quite welcome, Sarah Beth. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Who's next? Demetria. I'm not sure Demetria's even in the room. She didn't answer me. Melissa Reeve. I'm going to go ahead and pull her card, and then if she's not in the room, she can always scroll back later. Ra-da-da. Demetria Holmes. Greetings from the UK. Greetings to you. Glad to have you here, Melissa. Yep, we're having fun today. Meeting some new people, have some regulars around. It's a nice mix. Okay, okay, okay. We have a Reiki session or a reading or something coming up pretty soon, don't we, Striving? Quite welcome, Melissa. Demetria's card. Spuds like us. Hello there, Tiffany Jones. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. Cold day here, too. Freaking ridiculous. I think the high is 20-something. I shouldn't say it's ridiculous. At least we're finally having winter. 14 degrees right now. The high is going to be 24. All right, so this is Demetria's card. Demetria, you have the Seer in reverse. Seer in reverse just tells me that your psychic abilities are expanding. If not your psychic abilities, this could be energy healing, something like that, but something along those lines is definitely growing, getting bigger. You're becoming a stronger medicine woman or a stronger seer. I don't think Demetria is here. She'll have to scroll back for that later, though. 2 p.m. your time on the 28th. Let me double check my calendar, because you know how I am. Beautiful. Yes, we're agreeing this time on the time and the date. Isn't that good? Alrighty, so that was Demetria. I'm going to do Cancer next. After that will be LRKK, Lorraine, and then Allie. And then after that, we'll do Leo. Right now, let's do Cancer. Excuse me. Okay, Cancer for Wednesday, December the 27th. What's going on there? So I'm hearing the weirdest thing, Cancer, that I'm just like, it's going to take me a bit to translate this. Maybe you guys will know what it means before I do. But I'm hearing snow on the mountaintop, snow on the mountaintop, ha, ha, ha. It almost is coming across as like a Christmas tune. You guys should probably know that one of the spirits that hangs around a lot and helps influence the way messages come in was a music producer for like since he was 17. So let's see. And he would have been very happy about snow. He liked snow. I think that there is something very happiness making for you going on, Cancer. I don't think it's going on for the whole day, but I do think whatever it is like a goal or a target, something that you've wanted to do. So, you know, if you've been wanting to see and looking forward to going and seeing a theater show for a long time, then I think you're really going to enjoy it once you get there. If you've been wanting to see a concert or an opera or whatever, I think you're really going to enjoy it. If there's something that you've been looking to, if you've been looking forward to seeing your grandkids and you get to see them that day, whatever that is, you're going to really enjoy it. So I feel like it's something that you always look forward to. It may or may not be something that is planned. Snow is not always planned. And whatever it is that happens, though, I think you're going to really enjoy that. I do feel like just because it's snow on the mountaintop instead of all over the place, I do feel like that's just going to be part of your day. It's not going to be even the majority of your day, but it is going to be something that's very happiness making for you, Cancers. You have kids bouncing all around you, that's fine. She's in the Oregon mountaintops right outside the door. She's getting some snow right now because I'm looking at the mountaintops right here in the foothills and we're getting snow. So I bet she is. Or she just did. Exactly, Natalie. It takes way too much energy to hold a grudge. Excuse me. Well, thank you, Manuela, for the verification. We're going to have two sections today. I'll come back, guys.